Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP. I'm Wyatt Loffer.
I'm Jackson Myers.
Today is January 21st, and we'll be talking about recent beautification projects around campus,
A yearbook fundraiser,
and more. So let's get right into it.
This is DP News,
And it
starts now. Yesterday was the inauguration of Donald Trump, the 47th president of the USA.
Inauguration Day is a significant event in America, marking the transition of power between two presidents. The inauguration traditionally takes place in the Capitol building on January 20th. This year, the inauguration was moved inside due to extremely cold temperatures. The Vice President, J.D. Vance, was sworn in first. Then the Chief Justice, John Roberts, swore in Donald Trump. President Trump then gave the traditional inauguration address. Afterwards, he went to the Capital One Arena and signed his first executive orders as president in front of a crowd, a first in American history. One of the orders was pausing the TikTok ban, allowing the app to exist for 75 days while the new administration explores what options might be available.
I know that our DP News team is hoping CapCut is back online soon. Today, there will be a fundraiser at Chipotle for the DP Yearbook program from 5 to 9 p.m. Remember to let the cashier know you're there for the fundraiser when you pay.
Today is Herb Day, a day celebrating the late Herb Dean, who was the creator of the famous McDonald's Egg McMuffin. Today at McDonald's, you can get $2 McMuffins all day. I don't know about you, Josh, but that's a pretty great deal.
That is a great deal, Jackson, and thanks for making me hungry again. Happy Tuesday, DP, and welcome back to our sports recap. Over the weekend, we had multiple sports play ball, so let's talk about it. Girls soccer started it off with a 2-2 tie with the Santa Barbara Dons away last Friday. After SB was the first to get on board, Malika Wilcox nailed a free kick from outside the box to tie it up 1-1. In the second half, Alita Seidel made a perfect pass to Malika, who tapped it in to take a 2-1 lead. Unfortunately for the Chargers, the Dons were able to tie it up late in the half, which is how the game ended. Boys basketball took on the Buena Bulldogs last Friday night in another league matchup. The boys started off hot with a 15-2 lead by the end of the first, before going into the half up 31-13. The boys would ride this lead into the end of the game, winning 62-44. Leading the team in scoring was Danny Pisano with 22 points on 7 threes. Then both Wyatt Gardner and Coulter J each had 11 as they attacked the Bulldog defense with their post play. Girls water polo took on Marlboro High School and came away with the win 9-5. The girls started off hot with a 4-0 lead in the first period. Kara McAvoy and Frankie Court led the team with 2 goals apiece, and Megan Garner and Regan Mack played great in the goal, only allowing 5 points the whole game. The girls look forward to playing 11 games in 10 days to close out the regular season. Speaking of which, we caught up with Megan to see how she and her team is going to prepare for the final stretch of the season as well as the postseason.
I think we're lucky enough to have a pretty heavy game-loaded end of the season, and so we're lucky enough we get to practice our defense in game scenarios and just hope to get stronger each game.
Today and Thursday, there will be free to-go salads in the cafeteria at lunch and in the teacher's lounge after school. The lettuce in the salads was grown organically here on campus by our very own environmental club, so be sure to enjoy and thank them if you see them around campus.
Another day and another day for Chargers to play some sports. First, girls soccer takes host to the Ventura Cougars at 5 p.m. Then at 5:15, boys soccer heads down to Ventura to play the Cougars. Finally at 7, girls basketball hosts the Cougars, who are currently ranked number 10 in California. Well, that's all for me today, DP. Good luck to all of our Charger athletes.
Thank you, Josh. Attention e-bike drivers, here's an awareness video about e-bike safety.
Related to e-bikes, I think one of the biggest concerns or things we've seen in the community is that they're just a lot faster than regular bikes. They're easy to operate, and because of their speed and size, they sometimes get ridden more like a motorcycle or a moped type vehicle, even though they're bicycles and kids are thinking of them like bicycles. Quick tips I would give teams to follow is if you're under the age of 18, you're required to wear a helmet at all times. Another thing to think about, a lot of these e-bikes also have a seat in the back, So it's okay to have a passenger, but if that passenger is under 18, they're also required to wear that helmet. And if you're going to have a passenger, there needs to be a seat there for them to have to sit on.
DP is currently working on many new projects to refresh the campus. So far, they have added a fresh coat of paint in the training room, as well as installed 4 hydroponic towers that grow fresh lettuce. They are also adding walkways and patio tables in the B and H wing courtyard, as well as many new and upcoming projects, such as new murals and logos in the Greek, additional bike racks in the EPAC, and more tables and benches around campus.
If you're interested in starting or renewing a club, please fill out the updated clubs renewal form and new clubs form on the DPHS website found under the Activities tab and then Clubs and Organizations.
Philosophy Club is meeting today at lunch in H14 in Miss Guerrero's room. They will be discussing the book Manufacturing Consent and how we can see the use of media to manufacture consent. Stop by and listen or hang out with friends.
Well, that's all for today, DP.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews 805.
And thanks for watching.